My first studio was an abandoned police station. It was the police evidence room and it was no bigger than this. This studio is really a kind of dream come true and the culmination of several years' work. I'm Robert Alice. I'm an artist and writer based in London. A lot of the work I make is kind of centered around concepts of history, the archiving of knowledge, infinite libraries, and their relationship to blockchains. I first got involved in NFTs in 2015. I started collecting, and actually it was those NFTs that finally allowed me to get a full-time studio and a commitment for a year to making work. I make a lot of work that's both physical and digital, and in many ways actually the Taschen book is really an amalgamation of that. The book came out of 2021. I wanted to take a slow look at what can be a fast art, and there was so much noise at the time that the media was kind of not really showing some of the really serious work that was being made in the NFT space. NFTs is a survey of the first chapter of NFT art history, running really from 2014 all the way through to present day. For me, the emotional and philosophical aspects of editing and writing this book have been really distilled into Source, this NFT project. The inspiration behind Source is on NFTs, they're inseparable. Text is the current and currency that creates and secures NFTs. Blockchains are the latest kind of breakthrough in terms of the history of publishing. And so it was those two things that was the guiding principle behind Source and on NFTs. The works are all about collision between two texts that create the poetic strings that populate the work. And then aesthetically, they are also a collision between two layers that violently come together to create the compositions. The algorithm took over 2.5 years to create and really tracks in lockstep the production on NFTs. The works come out of a post-truth moment where large language models are competing with traditional histories whilst also hallucinating. The most rewarding part was without doubt moving from the kind of art historical side of on NFTs into the artistic side of Source and the cross-fertilization and pollination that happened between the two of them. For an artist, NFTs are one of the most exciting and disruptive mediums of the 21st century. And then I think for collectors, it's a great way of buying and trading digital artwork in its original form.